So how do you fit and use the newly redesigned SenMoCOR laser system by OPTP? Well, in this video, we're going to cover the 5 most common areas that the laser is worn, how to fit it in those areas, and of course some usage applications as well. Let's get started. Okay, first, no matter where the laser is being positioned, you first need to attach the laser unit to one of your straps, either the head strap or the waist strap. In order to do that, you take your laser unit, you find the C-rings on either end, and you simply take the strap and slip it through the center at the top and bottom until the laser unit is in place on the strap. Okay, so the 5 most common areas where the laser unit can be worn are the head, wrist, waist area, just above the knee, and the ankle. We're going to start with the head here. Now, of course, we've got the 2 straps to choose from, but for the head application, you're always going to want to use the head strap, of course. And you're just going to take the little D-rings here and adjust to roughly the size that you feel will fit you, your patient, or your client. And then simply slip the unit over the head and make any adjustments as needed. Of course, the nice 180-degree adjustable rotating dial here can be maneuvered as needed, but that is how you fit the SenMoCOR laser unit to the head. Now, once in place around the head, the SenMoCOR laser unit can be used across all sorts of applications, including concussion assessment and rehabilitation exercise, balance training, for fine motor skill development in the cervical spine area, for joint position error or JPE assessment, and much more. Now, in positioning the SenMoCOR around the wrist, you have the option of either using the head strap or the waist strap. To fit and use the SenMoCOR around the wrist using the head strap, simply adjust the D-rings as needed to a much smaller diameter on one end and slip the hand through and adjust that laser as needed. You can take any extra strap and either tuck it behind the snug portion of the strap or just let it hang free. Now, if you're using the waist strap, simply open the buckle and bring the strap almost all the way through until you've got a very small diameter on one end. From there, you're going to slip your hand through and tighten as needed. And again, any extra strap can be wrapped loosely around the wrist and tucked in behind a more snug portion of the strap. Once around the wrist, the SenMoCOR laser can be used for all sorts of applications, including fine motor skill development, physical rehabilitation of the shoulder and scapular area, range of motion testing and assessment, angle reproduction exercise, and more. Now, typically when the SenMoCOR is being used on the upper half of one of the lower extremities, it's positioned just above the knee. So in this case, you can use either the head strap or the waist strap again. To fit the SenMoCOR around this area using the head strap, simply take the strap using the D-rings and open up the diameter completely. Slip your foot through and pull the strap up to just above the knee. When you're there, use the D-rings again to tighten as needed and adjust the angle of your laser as needed. To fit the SenMoCOR around this area using the waist strap, you're going to want to take the strap again and slip the foot through and pull it up to just above the knee. Then open the buckle and adjust as needed to make sure that that strap is nice and snug around that upper portion of the lower extremity. Any extra strap can again loosely be wrapped around the leg and tucked behind the more snug portion of the strap. Now, once in position around this area, the SenMoCOR laser can be used for angle reproduction exercise, balance training, fall prevention, stability training, and much more. Now, to fit the SenMoCOR laser around the ankle using the head strap, you're going to want to take the head strap and adjust the D-rings accordingly to where you have a very small diameter on one end. You're going to want to slip your foot through that smaller end and then adjust the laser as needed. Now, to fit the SenMoCOR laser around the ankle using the waist strap, simply open the buckle and make the diameter of the strap large enough to where you can slip your foot through. Once you're there, pull it up around the ankle, open the buckle back up, snug it as needed, and close the buckle to ensure a nice secure fit. You can take any extra strap, of course, and wrap it around the leg and tuck it behind a more snug portion of the strap. Now, once in position around the ankle, the SenMoCOR can be used for balance training, building fine motor skill development and stability in the trunk and hips, general core exercise, and more. Now, to fit the SenMoCOR around the waist area, you're of course going to want to use the waist strap. When fitting in this area, simply have the laser in position, bring one end of the strap around the body with an open buckle and slip the strap through, snug it up as needed, and close the buckle shut for a nice, secure fit. Now, once in position around the waist trunk area, the SenMoCOR can be used for balance training, postural training, stability training, balance assessment and fall prevention, and more. Now remember, the SenMoCOR can be used with the SenMoCOR Laser Target Cross and SenMoCOR Laser Target Maze. These both measure 4 feet wide and 3 feet tall. They can be purchased individually, or everything can be purchased together as one system. But these provide lots of value for patients and clients and anyone, of course, using the SenMoCOR. Now, what we covered today around the 5 major areas the SenMoCOR can be used and worn. This is not an exhaustive list. You can use the SenMoCOR around other areas of the body as well across other usage applications. We genuinely appreciate your time and hope that you, your patients, and your clients obtain a ton of value out of our newly redesigned SenMoCOR laser unit. To learn more, just go to optp.com. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.